Is it time to buy or sell Tesla stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Tesla. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 9th of May, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Tesla as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 4.33. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 4.73%. This corresponds to an average return of 2.37% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakthrough at the upper trend line, which stands at $306.28, will initially suggest a slower rate of decline, but could also signal the beginning of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible change of negative 16.42% over the next 3 months, with an expected return between negative 43.82% and negative 14.18%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 37.69%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 8.4% to 147.93% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $323.36 and $739.57. Our latest daily update for Tesla includes the headline, Green Day on Friday for Tesla. The Tesla stock price gained 4.73% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 9th of May, 2025. Rising from $284.82 to $298.30. It has now experienced gains for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.86%, with a low of $290.04 and a high of $307.04. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, and is up by 4.69% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume also rose on the last day, which, along with the price increase, is a positive technical indicator. In total, 34 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day. Overall, 131 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $38.94 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $488.54. While the lowest was $167.41. Currently, the price sits 38.94% or $190.24 below the 52-week high of $488.54, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Tesla's stock experienced a significant rise today, increasing by 4.7% at market close and even reaching a peak of 7.8% earlier in the day. This reflects a positive trend for the electric vehicle giant, which has enjoyed 3 consecutive weeks of gains. The factors fueling this momentum include heightened investor confidence and favorable sentiment in the broader market, bolstered by trade optimism between the United States and the United Kingdom. Additionally, recent developments surrounding Tesla have included a backlash from a political action group, which inadvertently showcased the durability of Tesla vehicles, potentially enhancing the brand's perception. However, Tesla faces challenges as well, such as the decision to pause operations for a week on some production lines for the Model Y and Cybertruck. This raises questions about supply chain efficiency and the ability to meet demand in an expanding market. While this downtime may temporarily disrupt production, the long-term impact will depend on Tesla's capability to resume operations smoothly. The rally in Tesla shares aligns with broader market dynamics, where analysts suggest potential volatility ahead, especially as details of trade agreements between the United States and China are finalized. Furthermore, Tesla's aspirations in future technologies, particularly in robotaxis, are generating optimistic sentiment among investors, with prominent figures like Cathie Wood expressing growing confidence in these advancements. In the short term, Tesla's stock may remain sensitive to market fluctuations and operational updates. Meanwhile, in the long run, the company's commitment to innovation and adaptability could strengthen its position in the market, further enhancing its stock value. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned Tesla a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned Tesla a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned Tesla an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Tesla an outperform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Tesla a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Tesla stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Tesla. The chart reveals mostly positive signals today. Tesla's stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these signals, as the short-term average exceeds the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support will be found at $283.24 and at $264.74. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 34.45%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 23 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 63 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 13 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 11 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 13 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 56 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 50 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tesla. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $282.76 and $272.20. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Tesla finds support just below today's level at $282.76. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $272.20 and $233.29. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $17 between its high and low, or 5.86%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 3.66%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Tesla, let's quickly cover some essential, fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it's not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 22nd of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 420 thousandths of a dollar. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tesla. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tesla is at $302.80. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to contemplate swing trading. On the downside, Tesla faces its initial support level at $282.76. Should this support level remain intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tesla from various analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Robin Denholm, who bought and sold 215,550 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 54.669. In total, insiders acquired 1,012,890 shares, while selling 3,359,733 shares across the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $286.30, reflecting a decrease of 4.02%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 80, further escalating this risk. A buy signal has been identified from a pivot bottom established 22 days ago. Is Tesla stock a good buy? Several short-term signals indicate a positive outlook. Although the stock is currently in a declining trend, we believe that this level presents a potential buying opportunity with a fair chance for strong performance in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 12th of May, we anticipate Tesla will open higher by 16 cents, starting at $298.46. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.